Hello, I'm Dr. Trina Moore, the proud principal of Nehemiah Enrichment Academy. And yes, it is time to begin preparing for the 23-24 school year. For families that are already enrolled, check your emails because your intent form is there. And you need to complete that by January 31st or earlier. We want you to remain with the family. I know you've seen your children, they've recited scriptures, they are praying, and some of them have probably prayed for you and your family members, right? And they're displaying godly character. They are growing in their academics. So you've seen the difference that Nehemiah has made. Keep that cycle of success growing and that cycle of growth growing and complete your intent form. For families that are considering Nehemiah for next school year, you may be asking, well, what's the advantage of sending my child to Nehemiah rather than keeping them where they're at? Well, there are some questions that you may have. You may be asking, well, the current school that they're at, they're not doing as well as I think that they can or that I hope that they could have. You may be asking, listen, my child is below grade level. What do I do? Should I hire a tutor or should I change their school? And then some families are asking and simply stating and confessing, listen, I don't know what to do. Well, I've been in education for over 20 years and I've served in both the public and the private sectors. And I chose to come to a Christian private school because I knew that I could make an impact, a greater impact, both spiritually and academically. And so families that are considering Nehemiah, the advantage is this. We have a small classroom setting. Our student-teacher ratio is 10-1. So in a small classroom setting, we can identify problems much more quickly and devise a plan of action and a strategy for growth. Next, students receive a culturally relevant education and they're learning in a culturally relevant atmosphere. So if they open up a library book, they see children that look like them. If they're on their online curriculum, they see children that look like them. But most importantly, they get a spiritual education. So they're learning new scriptures every week. They're learning how to practically apply the scriptures. And you've probably seen that in many of our videos and on our social media pages and our website. So if you need a school that's going to really invest in the growth of your child, consider Nehemiah. I want to share with you our vision. And our vision is twofold. Number one, every student, yes, 100% of our student population will learn scripture, develop a prayer life, and display godly character. Secondly, every student will be expected and assisted in meeting or exceeding grade level expectations in 2 years or less. That's our promise. Here at Nehemiah, we are invested in our mission to meet children where they are and bring them to where they need to be so they can fulfill their God-ordained purpose. Now, I have a question for everyone who is watching. Are you with me? If you are, families that are already enrolled complete that intent form by January 31st. New families visit our website at nehemiahenrich.org to begin the enrollment process today. God bless.